An update on the trucker convoy that's on its way across the country to protest pandemic restrictions. The People's Convoy made its first stop last night at a pizza place in western Arizona. The truckers, whose final destination is Washington, D.C., were able to fill their stomachs with free pizza and fill their tanks with free fuel. NTD's Jayson Perry has the story.
I'm here right outside of Great American Pizza and Subs. This is the first stop for the People's Convoy headed to D.C. We're here in western Arizona in a city called Golden Valley. And last night, there were at least about 50 trucks and about 50 personal vehicles all stopped here and got free pizza. We're going to talk to the owners to see why they did such a thing.
Well, we love freedom, number one, okay? And they're traveling the roads to express, look, we want to be free. And so we're all about freedom, you know, in this country. And so when they called and said, how many people can you feed? We didn't really know who it was yet, but we told them we can feed a lot of people pretty fast. You know, it's pizza. And so they said, well, there might be 500 of us. I said, that's all right. And so then they told us who they were, and we said, well, yeah, come on here. You know, we got plenty of room to park. We got facilities. I know everybody in town. We hurried up and got bathrooms here, and we got extra food and everything for them. And it's awesome. It's awesome that they picked us that we could host them, you know.
The owners cooked over 600 pizzas. They made so much money in tips that it paid for all of the food. Then they used the rest of the tips to buy gas for everyone, which was brought in on fuel trucks. Then they had a meeting right outside of the pizza place. One of the organizers said the convoy had already doubled in size from when they started.
So just remember, we want to try to keep any bad people from either side of the aisle out of this mix the best that we can. This is about freedom, and everybody has the right to be here as long as you remember that what this is truly about.
We spoke with some people to find out why they are supporting the convoy to D.C.
During the lockdowns, we lost so many of our freedoms, our constitutional rights. And a lot of the governors became dictators and thought they got to tell us what's up and what to do and take away our choices. They're not our boss. They're civil servants. That means they're voted in to do the will of the people.
We're out here to fight for freedom in our country. We're losing our freedom. We're losing all of it. I'm so happy that the truckers are doing this, and I'm so proud of Canada, you know, because they started this, and we're doing this for Canada. We're doing this for the United States. We're doing it for all people who want to be free.
It's about time that the peoples just say no. I mean, there's a sacred word that everyone can use. It's no. Use it. Invoke your freedoms, don't ask for exemptions. Well, I was a tow truck driver for a long time, and I've been a driver most of my life for what I do for work. And I drive around the country playing music. So, yeah, I know these people. Come out, support this thing. Grow it up. Be standing with the people. That's who created this country.
This lady here is also a trucker, but she could not make the trip to D.C., so she came to show her support in person.
This is really uniting us because we're talking the same language right now. We want freedom, and most of our truckers are veterans, so they understand freedom, and they handed it down to us, and we learned from them, so it's just a great movement.
Great American Subs is just one of the many places the People's Convoy will stop at on their road to D.C., which some are calling the road to freedom. The next stop is Lupton, Arizona. Jayson Perry, NTD News, Arizona.